a true classic, and a testament of 1940s elegance. We have a vintage Longines, and similar to the cars of its era, we have a case with wide grooves and curves. On top, you see a thick arcelet crystal, perfectly shaped to fit the curved gold-filled case. Inside, the original dial is clean, with gold-applied numerals and matching hands. It's a fine example of the elegant timepieces that were produced in the post-war era. Brands such as Longines capitalized on the explosive new age of advertising. It was the dawn of a new era, where watch brands could come out of the dark and sell themselves to consumers. Fine watches were brought from the storefront to the front page. Watch brands would experiment with various forms of artwork and graphics, showcasing wristwatches, tailoring them for men and women alike, and watches for any occasion and for any lifestyle. During this time, car ads were no different. Whether it was a catchphrase or telling you that this is the car you deserve. After all, Americans trusted these brands. It was also a profoundly exciting time for American consumers. As technology advanced, new man-made materials were invented, and the possibilities for humanity seemed boundless. Americans were even taking to the sky in the late 1940s, as air travel became commercialized. It was common to see ads from airlines we still know today. And the 1950s brought us closer to things that entertained us. During this time, teens were flocking to restaurants and diners to get their rock and roll fix, and the most popular teen hangout spots were where the jukebox was. And by the mid-1950s, they seemed to be everywhere. And what were they listening to, you might ask? Well, you know that story. It was during this time we began to see watches become more luxurious, and ads made watches feel more exclusive than before. The Nostalgia Teens timepieces represented a contemporary updating of the classic dad's watch. That luxury Omega timepiece became more appealing than that working man's Hamilton. And more Swiss brands were invading the jewelry storefronts, from New York City to Los Angeles. And there were no shortage of feats from brands such as Omega and Rolex in the 1950s. Both brands would share success and develop wristwatches that are collectible today due to their quality and durability. These watches were not just for dress, but also for sport, and many were tested in the harshest of conditions. During the post-World War II era, the fighting man became the father, the pilot, the businessman, or the salesman, and many of these men began to purchase wristwatches and develop their collections of their own. And many of these watches are today's classics. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.